What's up guys, it's Panda Guy and I'm here again with another video, and today we're going to be talking a bit about the music festival, just to, just have a little chat about it, okay? We normally have events like these, so I don't think there's a lot for me to go over. I'll still do it for anybody who kind of obviously is new jumping into these events, but let's just talk about the stuff that a lot of people are kind of here for. First off, obviously there's the legendary skin. This is not obtainable to the vast majority. It's really just going to be whoever scores top 10 here. And I'm gonna be honest, guys. This skin is maybe the worst legendary skin I've seen so far. Like, I actually think a lot of these hit. Like, freaking Sinister Castle. This is nice. We have the King of Fighters one. That one's pretty decent. Steam Battleship. These were all kind of hitting, right? Like, all these were pretty good. I love the Dream Casino. There's three that suck to me though. The Soundwave Fortress. This one sucks. I don't like Frosty Castle. It's not the worst looking skin. It's just like it's so bright and it just doesn't look good to me, right? And then there's like this one, which just looks like a big dild, right? Like if you guys know, you guys know. It it just doesn't look that good to me, right? Those are like their three misses with skins. Like I don't know how they could make a skin this bad looking. Like it just doesn't have like a particular design. It's like they threw a bunch of stuff up there, made it look like it was upbeat or something, and made it look a little bit appealing. I mean the buffs are good there, but I wouldn't, if it came down to purely the design, I would just skip this event because I'm like, yeah, this is garbage. All right. When it comes down to like the epic skin, I will say compared to some others, this one's probably better, at least in my opinion. I am more of a fighter as well, so an extra hospital capacity does mean a lot more to me because obviously, for example, if my hospital's almost full, I'll be fighting sometimes simply because I'm trying to get maybe that extra 20k kills, that extra 100k kills, getting little picks before my hospital fills up. Any little extra hospital room is nice, and sometimes maybe you're fighting and you might get some deads. I don't really have this situation happen to me a lot, but it has happened to me before because sometimes I'm playing a little bit risky, and just a little bit of extra hospital save will save you, those extra troops. And then there's also the extra 1% research buff, which is always good. They sometimes have skins like this that'll have like that 1% research buff, which relatively speaking is pretty low, and then you have like other buffs that are pretty bad, and it's like, do I really want this skin simply for the 1% research buff? You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, just kind of how I feel. So, honestly, at the end of the day, it's really up to you if you think this skin is nice. I might get it. I'm not sure yet. To be fair, if I was to get a buff, I would obviously prefer like healing speed or something, right? But hospital capacity is also nice. Either way, you got the party pack. If you guys don't know, it goes from like, this is like other events. It'll be $5, and it'll be $10, and it'll be $20, and then it's either, I think it's $40 or $50. I forget which the next pack scale up is, and then it goes $100, and I guess you can buy that for how many times they allow you to. It's either, I think they've had it unlimited before, but I'm not 100% sure. You know what I mean? And then obviously, if you buy those up, you can get enough of those little things to kind of spin here, and then I guess you can maybe rank for the skin if you want it, although I don't really recommend spinning a ton if you're not a whale, right? Like I just don't recommend it unless you're like really ready to go for that top 10 place, because if you miss it, you're going to be crying. If you're that dude who lands in like 11th place, you're really going to be crying and you're going to be hating your life. There's this one, obviously the more gems you buy, so if you buy like $200 worth of gems or like, premium packs, whatever the case, it'll go towards this and you can get all these rewards here. I will say this is like the worst frame I've seen so far, like legendary looking one. I mean, it's not terrible, it's just, I don't know, to me, it's like it's the least hitting one, right? Like you obviously have the Christmas one and all those that are pretty nice. You do have Festive Arena here, obviously. This is a pretty cool event, honestly. You just compete with other regions for ranks or whatever. I guess you get these season rewards, which is pretty nice. I mean, nothing really special. I mean, I guess the carbon steel is nice, but realistically, I feel like the person who ends up ranking first might actually already have their thing maxed out or basically maxed out, especially in those whale groups. I don't even know if that's a necessity for these players. I mean, there's really not much to talk about here. You can get some of these, what's it called, vinyl records, right? Obviously, by doing your radar station stuff, because they have specific zombies that'll spawn for you. You can defeat zombies on the map. You gather resources nodes, obviously, and you can get some vinyl records. And also, the more you do this kind of all this stuff, you do end up filling up this bar, and you can summon these like little zombies 6 times and kind of rally them. Whatever the case, not really much to talk about in this case. If you guys think the skin's worth it, you guys let me know in the comment section though. I do appreciate you guys for watching as always. I hope you guys do have a great day or night though, and I will see you guys in the next video. That is about it. Peace out.